Hello everyone. Good evening. How are you? Okay, let's kick start today's stream with some Blitz games. Oh, then we'll try to get some rapid actions as well. But for the moment, let's try to play some Blitz. Okay, let's go. Let's go 1e4 with white pieces. And we are going to have, I think, 4 knight Scotch as he has opted for Alaka and Skun. I could have gone for Vienna Gambit as well, but I'm not interested in all of that. Let's go here. I'm going to play Glex system. Let's go here, castle, 3, king h2. Oh, so black is going for the same setup. Oh, actually, he's not hitting that one. I can take bishop takes and I can quickly go for f4, but then he takes. Let's drop this knight back and prepare f4 first. Takes. Then we can go for knight f3 back. Let's see, can I play Bleach with you, bro? Chetan, let me finish this game, then you can send me the challenge. Then you can send me the challenge. Okay, now he's thinking what to do. Yeah, I drop my bishop, sorry, knight back and block off this bishop. But a simple plan is to go f4, takes, we will hit the knight has to move. Then we can just reposition our knight on f3. And then later on this bishop can join into the attack. So we are completely, okay, he's giving some chances us. He's giving us some chances to hop in. I'm more in the mode of just eliminating that bishop and then kicking out this knight, kicking this knight out. And now f4 is a possibility, but his knight is also controlling that square. So f4 takes. He will not be able to capture. Yeah, let's go. My intuition is saying go for that. Okay, oh, he puts f5 himself, which is kind of concerning. Now what should I do? Okay, let's go here. Let's try to get this knight into the game. Takes. We will be still threatening that move. But with the opening up of the king side, my bishop is yet not developed. Okay, takes. Let's take back with the pawn. There is still the threat of going f5. f5, I don't know what is his idea. Maybe he wants to get his knight over there. And he is hitting this as well. Queen f3 comes in mind. Just slowly improving our position. Or this move also comes in mind, but then this will be in. So let's go queen f3. My queen is really not in danger. And it is nicely defending everything actually. So one idea could be to play bishop e3, then dropping this bishop back. Okay. I have to keep this over here to protect this square. I'm not in time to play f5. And now maybe I can play f5 to block off that strong light square bishop. That square is still not developed, but it is working a lot on this diagonal. It has the great potential energy. Okay, I think our position is fine. We are not losing. If I can get to play f5 and block off this light square bishop, then we will be completely fine. Then we will be completely fine. This knight can also jump in over. Okay, he's inducing us to go there. Now, okay, let's go f5. Let's allow this move. And now we have this check. Okay, let's play with tempo. Let's go. Check. And then this move. Yeah. Then bishop e3 and bishop can then go to f2 to hit the queen move, and we can reposition our bishop on g3. Then our king will be completely safe. And I can also hit this knight with b4, knight back, and I have to get this knight around. But first we have to finish the development of this dark square bishop. Maybe bishop f4 is active move rather than bishop e3. Rajiv is the goat. Oh wow, already 45 people have been joined. Bishop b4, knight c4. Okay, this move I can just take. I don't know why he's giving this piece. What if I just takes? Takes. Maybe he wants to throw this check, but we can just go back with the bishop. I'm not seeing anything wrong with that. Check, I can just go bishop g2. And there is no queen f5 as this bishop is going to be controlling that f5. And we are threatening this move as well. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything concrete unless we are blundering something. So we are just winning this game. Now bishop e3 will come with a greater effect. It will hit the queen and the knight. And he has only 10 seconds to calculate everything. So we are winning this one. Okay, he goes here. Let's just bring this bishop out with an attack. And he hang the queen. That's it. We are winning the first game. So after so many days, I have managed to win the first game on the stream. Wow, let's go. Let's review this one. And till then, let me finish the issue of webcam. Till then, so the accuracy for this game is 86.6. So surely there is some lesson to be get better at. Let's see which are those. Okay, we start with e4, and he played knight f6, trying to induce me to play Alkine. But I think in Alkine he would have been perfectly fine. That's why I just declined the Alkine. I just bring this knight out and defend my pawn. And sometimes when you don't know any sorts of opening, just do not accept that. One of the great example of that is fancy. Against fancy, if you don't know how to manage the fancy variation with black pieces, just ignore fancy. Do not capture the pawn on e4. That's what I did. I didn't go for e5. I know Alkine, but why to go in that line where black is perfectly fine? Okay, so after this move, I choose to play the Gleck system. This is known as the Gleck system, where you develop both of your knights. You create this nice little pawn chain, and you fianchetto your light square bishop onto that g2 square. Castle h3, and here black drops this knight back in order to push this f pawn. And I did the same. I go king h2, and my idea is also same to drop this knight back and prepare f4. I don't know why did he not go for f5, because position was asking for that. Instead he just bring his knight out. Okay, computer saying going knight g1 is the move, but I go knight d2, which was perfectly fine. We go f5 immediately now, f4. But we try to eliminate that bishop first. We kick out the knight, then we go f4. Takes. He play f5 himself because there was a threat of going f5, hitting that knight, blocking off that bishop. Knight c4 was mistake slightly. Queen f3 was again mistake. Computer wants to go f5 immediately. Queen d3. Now we go f5. He hit my knight. I give this check. There was many move. King h8, king h7. Both are fine. I don't know why did he play bishop e6. Probably he thought there is going to be some perpetual check, but my king is going to be completely safe. And now it's just over. Yeah, so 26 move, guys. The game gets ended in 26 moves. Okay, let's keep going. Or okay, already 52 people have been joined on the stream, and there are only 5 like, guys. Hit that like button if you are enjoying the game. English. So let's go here. Let's go d6. Let's go h5 to stop g4. And now we c8. I can go here, but then he just takes. No, that's not good. d5 is working. Takes. Yeah, d5 is working. We have to break upon the center. Now he will not take, and maybe he can push this e5. Okay, it takes, which is good. Now there are less tension in the center, and with the center opening up, it can be a little bit easier to play. This knight can jump onto d4. Takes, queen takes, and with this bishop and queen eyeing down this diagonal, it can be very useful at some moment. But maybe we have to castle as well, as our king is in the center, and if I didn't castle, he can quickly put this rook onto there. This pawn is also a weakness. So I just go here. Then maybe there is f5. This comes in mind as there is no threat with this. So let's go here. Now here takes, and then there is this move. c6, there is f5. Yeah, let's go. We are opening up this bishop and queen pathway to this square as well. If rook moves, we can deliver checkmate as well. Bishop f3 is not a possibility because knight takes. And if we give up the dark square bishop, I will be happy, because we will have the bishop pair then. And this dark square bishop can be very useful on this diagonal, as he has pushed this f pawn. Takes. Maybe now he will play bishop f3. We will trade, knight takes, then queen f6, and we will be completely fine. And we will be completely fine. Bishop f3 happens on the board. I'm not seeing any reason to not capture this. Knight takes, because he will hit my queen as well. E or c, whatever. Okay, now queen f6 makes sense to keeping the queen on the king side, and this is also different. Now we can just castle, there is no issue. This pawn is not getting targeted by any of the piece. And now the idea is to go rook fd8, then going c4. Is there any threat with this move? I'm not seeing actually. Oh, there is this threat. So let's just take control of that square. Knight d7 was almost fork. And now c4. But there is knight takes c4. So we have to get rid of this knight somehow. Okay, he's hitting that. And maybe there is some tactics related to this bishop. Right? Maybe I can just hang this. So I can just give up that pawn and I can go c4. If pawn takes or knight takes, we have bishop c5 winning the exchange at least. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, let's go. My intuition is in going for that. That is this move, by the way. That is annoying. But maybe then we have rook e8. Queen takes. And my king will be completely weak. Then bishop c5. That rook will be pinned. We will offer a rook trade. Oh, it goes there. But now he's giving me the time. You are giving me the time to go here with an attack on the rook. Rook move, then we take this pawn, and then we go g6. Let's take this first, because he has to take back with the knight. And now this move, hitting that pawn. You want to capture here? Still, I don't want to allow him to get... Is that? Take this. If I take, okay, let's activate the rook onto the second rank. Knight d5. Knight e5 is the move maybe. But now he's getting low on time, so maybe we can push him around. Okay. Okay, let's get the rook onto that second rank. Let's hit the queen now. Oh, I got checkmated. I just missed this move, man. If I take, there is other rook joining, and if I go here, queen h8 is just checkmate. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I completely missed that. Completely misses that. H file being opened up, we just... There is nothing. This is just checkmate. Anybody will see that, yeah. संजीव भाई नाम बताओ आप सागर हाँ सागर हेलो मॉडरेटर हियर वेलकम ब्रो Welcome back to the stream after so many days. Give him the business. That was bad. See, has only 30 seconds. I couldn't manage to get the game going. Okay, let's go into this one. We are facing Sicilian. Probably we are going to get knight off. But he didn't go for bishop e3. Oh, so he's inducing me to go here. Knight b5 is also interesting. But I'm more in the mood of going. Let's just go after that bishop straight away. Bishop e2, h6, and he will reposition the bishop on e6. No? Okay. That is bad move. King h1 was my plan. Now knight d5 maybe. Knight d5 pawn take. I don't quite like that. Let's go a3 to stop b4. Oh, forcing the things. Very nice. Now this, and he has open b file and open c file, which can be dangerous for us. Let's go 2000. Yeah, let's try 2100. But I'm not quite getting that confident. Okay, it makes sense to hit that queen there. This is well defended by the knight. If he give up the bishop for the knight, that will be great. Now, what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this and this. Oh, man, I missed this one. This is so deep. Let's just take that then. But there is knight takes. Okay, we hit the queen. Okay, let's take this. We can't pin this because we have e5. Takes. Knight takes. We have this move. Hitting the queen. Oh, we have this move, right? Hitting the queen and winning the knight. Yeah. This is even better. Am I missing something? You can't even hit my bishop. I don't think you can hit my bishop. Yes. Even if he can hit my bishop, I can throw that check. At least gaining a pawn. He has to go queen e7 or whatever. Queen f5, queen f4. We take queen h4. We just take that knight. Yeah. Okay, it's just to give. Let's take back with the bishop. No, no, no. Oh, wow, man. He's going for the material. So that's actually a very good move. We have to accept this. Let's take back with the knight. Maybe we push this pawn to hit the knight. Yeah. But my back rank is weak and he still has the rooks. This guy is playing like incredibly well. So of course he is not going to give up too easy. He will give us this strong fight. But this knight is now literally trapped, I guess. If I can eliminate this knight, then our work become a little bit easy. Where did you learn this well, bro? What this? Oh, still trying. Let's hit this knight now. Go here. These guys are like. Okay, let's bring the queen into the king side. I have to go here to hit the knight. Knight e6. Queen f5. Queen f5, there is this annoying move, man. Okay, let's go here then. Hitting the knight. Knight move, then bishop d3, creating that checkmate threat. This is, but maybe we have to go h5 first to make it a little bit hard for him. What am I missing after king h2? There is nothing. Knight is under attack. Okay, you can't go here. So let's go h5 to stop g6. If the knight moves, then we will go bishop d3. It's not easy because he's just trying to give us a strong fight. It's not easy. Maybe we have to bring this knight into the game as well. And time is also, we are also getting low on time. Check. Why did I allow that check to happen? Maybe we have this move and we are safe. Now there is this, but this knight is controlling perfectly. Wow, this knight is controlling that square perfectly. Maybe we should go this way. Or is there any checkmating net? I don't think so. But anything can happen. Like, okay, wow, you get that pawn. And I'm saying that it's not easy. I allow that check. I hang my queen. Wow, great. Only I can do that. Wow, man, I was completely messing up there. I was completely messing up. He played well, yeah. He gave me a so tough. He gave me so tough fight. Wow, 130 people watching, everybody. Wow, 130 people are watching, and there are only 11 likes, guys. We can get to 20 so quickly. Okay, let's see. Where did I go wrong? Opening was perfectly fine. Apparently, Bishop C4 was winning on the spot because you will hit that F7, and there is no defense. If he goes here, you just take. You are up a pawn with a greater position. Wow. How did I miss Bishop C5? Bishop C5 is just no-brainer. Hitting the target. I always does these kind of things. He made some inaccuracy in the opening and I didn't punish him. Okay, maybe he blundered with my... Oh, it is the top computer move. It is the top computer move again, and now he said, oh, there was this move. He missed that. Okay, we trade. He takes back with the knight, hit the rook. Rook here, and he will just move the knight anywhere. And we are fine. He is fine. But he missed that. Apparently, we should have taken back with the bishop so that this knight can jump around to d5. Okay, now suddenly it's equal. White is not winning. Now white is winning. Because we had this move, opening up a line of attack on the knight. I missed that as well. And I was thinking about e6, but I thought that he's going to get open f file, but it was fine. Here, there is this check, and we win everything. Okay, that's the game. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You use the time as a weapon in chess. It is great, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro, you have to be better at that. Maybe e5. Oh, e5 is not a move because he has developed the knight there, and we are all of a sudden down a pawn. Okay, let's quickly transition ourselves into this kind of structure where we are down a pawn, and we can just castle now. Okay, he's up a pawn. That's why he's trying to force everything off the board. But I don't want to trade. Maybe rook d8. But we are facing some issue to develop this light square bishop. Maybe now knight a5 will win the game. Maybe will win the game. Knight a5 hit the queen and the bishop. He just fall for that. He just fall. I'm not missing anything, right? Maybe there is this move, but we can just take that bishop then. Knight b5. We can take that bishop. We can take that bishop. Oh man! At the end, this bishop is going to be hanging. We have to go for this line. We have to go for this line, or we can just go here as well. But then he takes the bishop. and he will move the queen. Okay, let's go for this. These guys are so strong. They are not going to be so easy. Let's take. And now quickly prepare b5. We will finish it with this let's cut bishop on b7. There is no c7 as knight is controlling it. Now bishop b7 and rook a8. We will be completely fine. Yeah, we are going to be down a pawn, but I think our position is going to be super active. Ah, he's offering a queen trade. That's so annoying. Oh, what should I do? I don't have any good square. But actually, I don't want to trade. Okay. Yeah, that looks too passive. Here, I want to develop the queen there. This is completely fine. Let's go here. He's not giving me the time to develop this bishop. Now maybe he will go for knight g5. We will trade. Then we will go bishop e6 to hit that. And he's playing so quickly as well. Bro, is it easy to climb 1700 to 2000 elo inches? Yeah, bro, that's easy. Everything easy once you decide to do that. Everything is easy once you decided to do that. Maybe he's preparing this move. Should I kick out this queen with h6? Or should I go g6 to stop that? We can just take that pawn as well. But then again, f5 looks very dangerous. Let's go here. I'm creating these dashboard weaknesses, which is going to be very bad for me, I know. Should have pushed h6 maybe to hit that queen, but there was queen h5. Now this is hanging. But I think his plan is to go here, which is so great. Oh man. Here, takes. We have to allow this to happen. And probably I'm going to get the... Oh, why did I pre-move? Why did I pre-move, man? Who will not take en passant here? Ah, man, these guys are dumb. Actually, I'm the dumb. So I'm facing pendulum now. I'm winning a game, then I'm losing another game. Then I'm losing another game. I don't know what he's trying. Queen d2 now. Maybe we can sack this bishop already. But he's not gonna do that. Now knight g5. I want to sack this bishop so hard on h6. That's why I'm going knight g5. Or should I take? Yeah, let's take. Open up the e file. Knight g5. I want to check takes. I can get in with the queen. Then knight h5 will be winning. Maybe he can just force me to go there with d4. Let's see. Chess is depressing, bro. Yeah, it's so hard. Connect the rooks. Thank you, bro. How are you playing chess daily? It is so depressing. What happened? What happened, Sriram? What happened? You just have to keep pushing yourself. Okay, now in this game we are up on time and we are putting him under pressure. So maybe we can get the attack going. E file is getting open up as well, so this rook can be very useful. Simple threat is to play bishop takes h6, g h6, and queen h6, as this knight is also hitting that one, and he is struggling to find the move. Even if you go bishop g5, we can just take pawn takes, and we have queen takes g5. And I think our attack is going to be way faster than him, because his bishop is not doing much of the thing. This knight is on the rim. This queen is a little bit active onto this diagonal, but there is nothing to be feared about. Hello, I'm 31 and Elo and Grandmaster. Raul, what are you doing here then? What are you doing here? I'm not in my good shape, bro. I'm unable to play in my level. Oh, that's happened, bro. Just chill out and just trust the process. You will get better at it. You will get better at it. This comment is for Sriram that the chess is a goal. Like in chess tournaments there is higher cash prizes and you can get a free rating. Yeah, it's not depression if you eat the right. I don't. I'm bored. I don't. I'm bored. Okay, then you can chill out with Netflix. There are many more things. I'm from Udaipur, Rajasthan. Skater quiz. Okay, that's great for your information. I'm from Bihar. Hello, bro. Yes, Makbul. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, he's going to burn all of his time. I don't think this attack is so strong. He's just burning all of his time. We have burned only 22 seconds. Wow. And the 18 move has been played now. Is there increment in game? No, no, no. In these games, there are no increments. I don't play games with increments. Road to 1900 today? No, no, no. Of course not. I'm 800, but play very good. Wow, that's great, Skeeter. He is a. You are playing good, bro. Thank you, Athik. Thank you very much. Flag him, bro. He gets flagged himself. I have a blunder. Why? Why I have a blunder? Where did I go wrong? What the heck? Oh, there is a miss. I'm not showing any blunder. Computer always give it as a mistake, but I'm fine with this setup against Sicilian defense. Yeah, there was nothing. Well, the computer wants to give this knight h2 a mistake, but I think this move wins us the game. Takes and now knight g4. There is this move. I don't know why. Knight g4 is a miss. What is the defense here? Because the threat of bishop takes h6 is so strong. Computer wants to go f5. Who will find f5? Because we can just take here. Oh, this is so deep. Look at the difference. Now he is hitting my knight. So if I take this bishop, he can just take my knight, and my queen will not get in. Whereas after f5, if I take here, pawn takes, my queen is not going to capture on h6. We have to take back with the bishop. And the fact that the queen is not leading this attack, it is going to be very hard for white to generate the attack. Wow, f5 was so deep. I bet if you give this position to the 10 over 2000 people, I am assuming that 9 of them will be failed. Who will find f5? Just induce my knight to capture on h6. Okay, so that was the move, but unfortunately, black was not able to find that. So let's keep going. That inaccuracy are big blunders against super GMs. Yeah, bro, but I'm not playing against super grandmaster, right? I'm not playing against super grandmaster, and we can do that at this level. Let's castle e6. He will not capture here because it will allow me to get my bishops out. But I'm fine with that. White also wants me to capture on c4. We can go for that, and it will kind of result in King's Indian setup or Catalan structure. He should have simply pushed the pawn. Wow. What's there f4 by black after bishop takes? Wasn't there f4 by black after bishop takes? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. And now we are in another game, so I cannot emphasize on that. Let's go for this one now. I'm not seeing any danger on d file. I can take, because if I don't take, he will push. So let's take, and let's try to jump in with this knight on f6. He will try to get this push as well because he wants to open up the diagonal for this bishop. This bishop is very passive. I have to work with that. I can take with pawn takes. Let's hit the queen. Queen c7, getting rid of that pin. Or maybe he wants to push and activate that. I will have h5, knight h5. Let's try to open up the a file. He is going for a long-term plan. Maybe he can pose, then he can move this knight and he can start hitting this knight. It is only defended by this bishop. He wants to attack it with the bishop and the queen. We have to be very careful, guys. We have to be very careful. Let's go. I want him to take this bishop because this bishop is very bad. This knight is active. I want him to capture, but he will not take as he is to 033. The light square bishop is poor, bro. Yeah, but it's not like we are just losing on the spot. He will go here. Now let's go here. Takes. Takes now. Maybe there is this move. Oh, wow, this guy's so good. Now takes. Okay, we are going to be down a pawn, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, he takes here. Wow, which is a very good move, by the way. He is hitting this, hitting here. Maybe we are getting crushed. Can start by capturing here? No, because he will take my queen and hit my rook. We are just dead lost now because this is going to be hanging as well with a fork. Let's try. We are not supposed to give up. But with so weakened king here, let's take. And let's go here. He's going to capture here now. Look at this queen. Now we are down 2 pawn. Any miracle can save us. Suddenly I don't want to trade the queen, but there is no option. We have to go for that. Maybe you go here, but there is this check. Let's try to avoid the queen trade for the moment. We are going to lose anyway. But let's try. Because all of our opponent, they just try. They just try. Should I just take? Pawn takes. Looks interesting. Now let's go for that weakness. Oh, there's this move by the way, but then we take or just we ignore. We just ignore. We don't have to take. Even if he goes here, we have king h6. Now let's take here. Do you want to throw this check? Oh, it's losing. Check here. What do you want, bro? Leave me alone. This is the only move. Then he will go here and win my queen. Now let's see. And that's nothing more to great. Okay, so I struggle against this opening. We have to get better at this. D4 is my problem. D4 is my problem. Should have just gone for open Catalan. Okay, let's see where was the major mistake. Computer wants to go E5. What the heck are you thinking, Stockfish? I'm not super GM. I just had lost. So going passive with the knight was the bad move. You are getting cooked, bro. Yes, bro. We are in absolute pendulum. After the starting this stream, I'm winning a game, then I'm losing the next game. So I don't know when I get out of this mess. My opponent are so bad, Song. My opponent are so bad, man. They just don't show any mercy. Okay, it's time to speed up. Okay, drop this piece back. D4. Can I go D4 myself? Let's go here. At least I can remaneuver my bishop to G3 to hit that queen. Now if we move that knight and this knight, wow, that's a perfect scenario to capture that bishop on E7. For d4, you can play Nimzo Indian defense. Bro, I can play Nimzo Indian defense, but he didn't opt for Nimzo Indian defense. He play some other opening. Okay, this now I can't go here. Should have gone there in previous move. Let's take. Let's take queen takes. Very good. We have to keep this bishop blocked off behind this pawn. And if he goes c4, then we drop this bishop back to c2. Okay, he's not taking. I don't know what he wants. Maybe he wants to get in with the queen. No, I don't want to allow you. But he's just ignoring this. Which is very bad, of course. Now maybe we have knight f5 to hit the queen, but he wants to go queen e2 anyway. So that will be premature. Then how do we proceed with the position? Okay, quickly reposition his bishop onto that diagonal. Oh wow. Okay, let's go here. I want to skewer this knight. This is not working because of knight takes. But maybe we can try to hit this. Maybe we have knight takes c4. D takes and we have queen takes f4. Queen g4 is not possible. G5 is not a possibility as this knight is controlling these two very important squares. Okay, he didn't take. Now maybe we can get the initiative going on. Now knight f4. Sorry, knight f5. In the previous move, knight f5, he can just take back with the bishop. But if I play knight f5 now, but he just moved the king, queen. I want to get in with the queen. How can I do that? Let's try queen g5 now. Oh, there's knight f5, which is annoying. Queen f5 is so annoying. I don't want to trade the rooks yet. Oh, maybe we have this move to induce knight f5. h7 will be weak as this bishop is so strong on this diagonal. This bishop is passive. Knight e5 immediately comes in mind. Takes, pawn takes, we will hit the queen, but there is queen f6. So let's go queen h5. Let's position our queen on a perfect square where it can hit on h7. Okay, he defend h7, but now maybe we have knight e5, g6, and we are hitting this as well. Queen f6 may be the idea. Queen h6 no, should be bad. Knight f5, we eliminate that knight maybe with the bishop or the knight. Okay, this. Still no knight f5. Even if we get f5, we have queen h5. And now he has to create so many weaknesses on the king. Look at all of these weaknesses. But my knight is not getting on h6. This queen is perfectly defending. Oh, rook is going to be hanging, man. So we have to capture here with the bishop. I want to keep this knight. Pawn takes no. If I take, I will get checkmated. So let's go g3. What am I missing? Okay, he wants to remove that knight. We have to take back with the pawn. Yeah. 25 seconds. So time is going to be issue for him. We have to keep going. 19, 18, 17. I just don't want to mess up. Let's bring this queen out. He wants to give this check. Now let's go here. That is not hanging. Maybe queen d6 to hit that. Yeah. Oh, I blundered. Rook is hanging. But time is issue. Time is issue. Yeah. Induce nice vocabulary. Thank you, Sam. Bro, how to do these insane calculation in real life tournaments? Bro, it just comes with experience. You have to solve some puzzles and you have to analyze your games. Just find the ideas, which pieces are going where. He will have a winning streak coming. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, I hope for win. I'm hoping to win this one. Let's go. And maybe we are getting our favorite line. Bishop g4. It didn't go for bishop g4. Let's go. Okay, it didn't take. Spin back. I have to accept because if I go here, he can just go here. Takes. If I pass, knight goes back. Let's pass. Time is money. Time is money. Oh, he just nicely remaneuvered his knight. Knight can go f4, and his queen knight and bishop looks way too crazy. You can't go back, as g4 will trap your bishop. Okay, he goes back, which looks too passive. Now I can remaneuver my knight as well, which is going to be on g3, and now knight h4. Possible. I want him to take this bishop because this bishop is passive, but he don't want to do that. Is there anything wrong if he goes here? This bishop is doing a great job. Oh man. Let's resign. It's not meant to be. Pendulum will be the permanent thing for my life. Oh, it's so bad. I'm not unable to win a single game after winning that one. Man, it's so bad. It's so bad, like really. Okay, he gets that. He wants to go e5. Go there. I want to get c5. And now we are perfectly ready for c5 takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook f takes, d8, and if he goes e5, we can just put our knight on d5. d5 will be a huge outpost for our knight. Let's go. He put his queen onto the c file, so it makes perfect sense to take back with the rook. What is wrong with that? I'm not seeing anything wrong. The only problem is this bishop is controlling this very important square. Let's go queen c8 then. If this knight move, we can take there. Rook takes. We move the queen to a8 to hit that pawn. Should have gone queen a8 at first moment. I can ignore this move and I can go here because this is defended. Takes, knight takes. 1, 2, 3 defender of this attack, 3 attacker, and he has only 2 defender. So let's take. I'm hitting the bishop. Where you want to move that? If he goes bishop h4, we take this knight, knight takes, and we have knight d2, hitting the queen and the light square bishop as well. And then this bishop and queen battery will hit that g2 pawn as well. Should be winning, if I'm not wrong, but anything can happen. Anything can happen as I'm not in my perfect shape. I can blunder a completely winning it due to not their arrows. What did he take there? Pawn. What do you want, bro? Okay, he's hitting the rook and the bishop, so we have to accept this. Check, king h8. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. Because this is not checked. He was hoping for king h7. But even king h7 was fine because we had that rook takes. Now I think he wants to go here. I can take here, then this will be a fork as well. We can give the exchange to get the exchange back. But this queen on this channel looks way too dangerous. Let's take. Here we take. Oh man, I missed this one. What I said, I can do anything. I can do anything, man. King h7, and everything is falling apart now. He will erase everything from the board and he will deliver checkmate. That's just checkmate. Wow, man. I can do anything. Like, really. Finally get below 2000. Man, these guys are so bad. My position was completely fine. Still, I don't know how did I manage to. But that knight check was. White is excellent move. Black is better. Black is winning, but I messed up. King h8 was fine, and now this was so venomous. And I just didn't see the idea. Computer saying just go queen e8 and take control of that square. And don't move this knight and open up the queen onto that diagonal. You hit the bishop, you take control of the f7 as well. I see knight f7. I don't know why did I not see this knight g6. You are not calculating as you used to. Yeah, that's bad thing. Wow, so we have Hikaru. Wow, bro is sacrificing everything. No, not don't become too greedy. What the heck is wrong with this? Wow, I think he's well prepared in his moves. But what if his attack didn't work? This is the problem. This is the problem. Okay, let's finish the development. Oh, check takes. Okay, I get the biggest problem of my life. We have to trade everything now. We are up 2 pawns and we have to trade. Oh man, why did I pre-move? Hanging queen for nth time. I thought he's gonna take back with the bishop, man. Fuck. Okay, let's refocus. I cannot get a tilt now. Oh, I hang my bishop. Man, chess is so hard. One bad game and everything like falling apart. Uh, okay, after this game, I'm gonna play a rapid game now. Enough Blitz. Blitz is so bad, man. So hard. Oh man, why did I play chess? Why did I choose to play chess? Dumbest five. He has somehow a perfect attack on my king. Look at this bishop and look at this rook. I don't know what am I doing with this move. Oh, thank you. At least I can drop my bishop back to hit your queen now. Should I defend this? Or should I ignore it? Let's go here. Let's induce him to take here because we saw. Oh, okay. I missed that. But I think we are fine with this move. Then maybe knight e5, hitting that rook one more time. Knight takes and bishop takes. Now my bishop is perfectly placed. He has open f file, by the way. Okay, let's extra protect this pawn. There is no queen takes b2 as still there is bishop at 7th threat. He wants to take back with the rook. Queen f5. Then he will take. Or maybe he wants to go here. So this move. Stopping 94. Takes pawn takes. But he's just going for that knight e4, man. Let's hit the queen now. f3. Now bishop b1 and queen c2. He wants to capture my bishop. Let's at least let him make this move. Yeah. And now with combination of this, you are going to be so weak. Ooh. Now this and queen d3 looks way too dangerous, but I think his queen is perfectly placed. His queen is perfectly placed, and now this bishop is cutting off that important d file. I'm never going to put my queen on d3, so I have to switch the plan. Okay, maybe rook e1 to hit this pawn. Look at his king. Okay, let's keep the king side closed. Okay, he wants to go h5. We have to go for the attack immediately. Or maybe f5 is the way to go. f5, so unfortunately, there is takes that bishop is defending that man. And this queen is also very well placed. Fuck. There's no attack going on. h5 we take. He looks ugly. He's perfectly fine. I'm 2 moves behind. I'm literally 2 moves behind. Oh, I didn't even take that. I literally get checkmated with the bishop, help of bishop and the queen, man. Oh. These 3 minutes looks 1 year once you start losing games. Again, my position looks way passive. We have to go for the queen side attack. Keep going, you play good, bro. Drink water. Okay, happy Falcon. Maybe I have to get some water. Look at he's just going for the attack. Maybe he has enough pieces to sack on there. Oh man. Oh, it's so hard. He will take this with check. King e7. If he takes this, I don't have any attack. Maybe we have this move. Yeah, we can win this bishop. If he's not careful, bishop is trapped maybe, so he has to give it 3 pawns. But now look at these pawns. And maybe my king is in complete shield. What is he trying? Let's go here. Oh, somehow I don't know how I'm giving my opponent all the attacks going on. Hello, bro. Watching from neurons. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. What the heck? My knight was defending. Now it's just winning and I got forked. Wow. I'm completely out of my league. Everybody's super GM playing against me now. When you are expecting him to take here, he will not capture here. He will capture on unnecessary moment. The teachers, you are not calculating better. Yeah, bro, I know. I know. I don't know how to fix this. Okay, I will promise that after this game I will play rapid. I like. Let's go for that. My intuition is saying that should be the case. Queen here, we have knight a5 going for knight b3. Let's try. Once he lost and negative streak started. Yeah, that's so problematic. That's so problematic. He wants to trade this light square bishop and I have no way to avoid that. Capitalize on aggressive moves. Yeah. But he is the first who is playing with tempo. I'm not getting any time. Look at him now. I don't know how I'm doing these kind of things. And I have to give this bishop up. I don't know how. I don't have enough pieces to now attack this square. He will just go b3 to stop knight c4. Man. Oof. Let's go knight c4, hit this one, rook f3. Maybe we have this move. That pawn can be hanging. He wants to hit this target with this rook and this open f file. Idea is to infiltrate at some moment. Don't concentrate on comment, just keep calculating. Okay, okay. Sorry, the thesis. What if I just take? Maybe my knight can get trapped there. Should I try that? But I'm so scared about that. Let's trade the knight. Yes, Ricky says hello. Oh, it didn't trade. Wow. Okay. Let's jump in with knight f5. This knight is going to be on e5. Let's offer a rook trade. Okay, he wants to hit every hit. He wants to hit f7 with every piece he had. Maybe we have this check. But this rook is so nicely defending this square, man. I will not get much of the thing even after. Maybe we have this check and then this move to hit that. Let me make a room for. Oh no, there is the threat of this move. If I goes here, maybe we can go for that. Yeah, let's go. E4 happens, we have knight takes d4, hitting that queen and the rook. I do have this move. Let's take. Here, I didn't go. I was hoping for that. Now let's hit the queen. Takes, but I played that move on wrong. At wrong moment. Yeah, at wrong moment. Wrong moment. Because my queen is not getting in. Oh, maybe we have this move. Rook here. Or maybe rook takes was better. Yeah, maybe rook takes was better. I'm allowing nasty some shots of checks. Oh man. No, knight takes f7. Maybe rook takes was better. which was threatening that my queen is not going to deliver any checks. That is important. Maybe we have this check and that checkmate. Okay, wow. आज मेरा मूड खराब हो गया कोई वजह से अच्छी खासी पढ़ाई कर रहा था फिर छोड़ो अब आपकी स्ट्रीम देख के चेक करूंगा okay let's see if I can win some rapid game okay let's move to rapid now yes Sarthak hello how are you boy good yeah good yes Sarthak hello why are you spamming messages I am seeing your messages how are you okay 109 people watching finally and 26 likes make it to the 30th like guys. Okay, let's play some rapid games. I'm going to play 10-minute rapid today. And I will try to spell out all of my thought process to you guys. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and you can subscribe as well. I know you will win. You will win. Yeah, Dati, just thank you. Do not remove so much, bro. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'm fine. And how about you? I'm also fine, bro. Okay, let's go 1 e4 as with white. I always play 1 e4. Now knight f3. And I can go for the open Sicilian. I can go for bishop c4 as well, but it is a rapid, so we have to go for because that line is bad. That's not too much great. Let's bring this knight out. He wants to play bishop g2, bishop g7. He's going for accelerated dragon. And we can play bishop e3 and chill out. Let's go bishop e3 and chill out. This is perfectly fine. We can take this knight at opportune moment. If I take here, he can take back, which I don't like. Let's go bishop c4. Let's put it on a very nice active square. This pawn can become a target at some moment, but for the moment I think it's fine because this knight is defending it. Okay, he's just going for that. I can drop it here to keep this onto this diagonal. Let's go. I have not played with this approach in so long, so it makes sense to go for. Let's go h3 to stop either bishop g4 or knight g4, which can hit this knight. Maybe now he's preparing b5, so it makes sense to go a4 and prevent b5. Nice little bit prophylactic move. And with this a4, we are gaining some nice space. Now maybe he is going for knight c5 to hit this bishop. Hit this bishop, maybe knight f5 or bishop d5 makes knight 5. I can drop this knight back, knight here, we can take, but that's not actually which I want. Let's go here. Oh, knight c5 is a threat, man, because he's hitting this one as well. So maybe we have this move. Yeah, let's go for this. We have to go for this. There is no alternative. e6 maybe. He can go for e6. And then he will win this pawn. Wow, he remaneuvered this knight very nicely. Yeah, man. We are going to lose this pawn. Okay, if we are going to lose that pawn, it makes sense to keep this bishop a little bit active. That's bad. Actually, that's very bad. This pawn is heart of the position. He will get 2 pawns in the center. I'm playing badly. Okay. That's not a big deal. Let's go c3 to solidify this knight. Now we are down a pawn and we have to be very careful in order to at least save this game. Because he has some nice easy moves. And now he wants to go knight c4, man. So if I go queen d2, knight c4, takes, bishop h6. Let's try. I will give this bishop up for this knight because this knight is so active in the center. He is just hopping around with that knight. Okay, let's offer a bishop trade now. Takes, knight f3. I have a clear plan now. Knight h2, knight g4 and getting in with the queen on h6. Maybe now knight c4, we have to take, pawn takes. That bishop is perfectly defended by the queen. So if we can get one of the rook onto d file, Mm. Okay, now okay, this is working, but knight e4 is not working. Wow, he takes control of that. We have to commend our opponent. He is playing super, super good. Okay, how do we proceed? Maybe this, or maybe knight f3 back. He stopped knight g4. Let's go knight f3 back because there was no prospect for the knight. I don't want to take there. This is fine. If I take, there is rook takes, which is annoying. So let's go here. Now maybe knight d4. We have to be extra precise now to not lose this game because his position is perfectly fine. At least this bishop is a little bit passive. Road to 22 on elo bro. Yeah bro, अंतर मंतर जंतर आप 5 मैच जीत के बनोगे बनते. I don't think there is any threat. This I think he's inducing b3, but that will be a bad move. If he takes, we can take that bishop, and there are no threats. If he takes here, we can take that bishop. Is there anything else? Knight e3 we can take. Maybe there is knight e3, but we just take that knight. No, there is no clear threat. So maybe we can just go here and hit that bishop. This queen is super active onto that square. That is what which is annoying me. And he stopped the knight g4 idea as well, which I was planning to go for. Now it's too scary to go g4 because his queen is already active on the king side. And he's not even thinking. So we have to make it a little bit of complicated. Maybe f4 to stop e5 now. If e5 happens here, we can take that bishop. Pawn takes. And then that pawn will be a weakness. But after he moves this bishop, e5 will be a threat. But I'm not completely thrilled with that. Let's go rook e1. Let's go rook e1. And now if e5 happen, my idea is to eliminate this knight. And if he takes that knight back, okay, I think he wants to put pressure on that pawn. He wants to put pressure on that pawn. Maybe we have this one now. But knight has that square. Now this is coming. Let's hit that rook here. This knight is so annoying by the way as well. Is it working? No. Everything is fine. So for the moment, maybe we can go rook d8. Let's go back with the knights. Let's make it active. He changed the plan. Man, he's not giving me the time. And he has no weakness, that's the problem. If I go here, this pawn will become a huge weakness. I can't leave the queen as well, that's also it. I don't have any move actually, I'm in like Zhugchuan. Every move looked too passive. It will be great if I get my knight onto that b6, but that's way too dangerous. g4 is there, but that is also. I literally have no move. Let's go knight f3. भाई भाई क्या आप सबका दिल किल करते हो? नहीं भाई, नेम तो ऐसे ही रख दिया. Let's stop e5. I think just push pawns. Which pawns, bro? It's not easy. If you start pushing pawns, other pawns will become weakness. Keep in mind, any pawn you push, that pawn push creates some weakness behind it. So you cannot push any pawns blindly. Haven't you seen Magnus' game? Magnus is so sensitive with pawn play. One pawn push can lead to disaster. Let's go back. I don't think he has any idea as well because I'm also uber solid. Yes, I'm down a pawn, but I don't have any weakness for the moment. And he's not in time. Maybe if he goes here, I can just draw this knight back. Oh man, he was hitting that with the knight as well. And now I'm down 2 pawns. Maybe we take here, then rook takes. If I take here, oh, I missed that. This knight on c4 sitting is so dangerous. Okay, now maybe we are going to lose this game. How should I capture? Everything is bad now. Yeah, it's over. Knight takes, he will take your rook. You will take it back, then he will take that with the... Yeah, we have to go for this. This knight just cost us the game. Maybe you should have eliminated that knight to... Yeah, why did not I eliminate that knight? Because my knight was active and his bishop was bad. I'm playing this position very wrongly. I'm not playing this positionally. Yeah, it's so bad now. We are just dead lost. Okay, let's try to do something, but it's not dead lost. He's up 2 pawns. His rook is nicely placed on c4. His queen is over solid. C4. Bhai, how to be good at chess without any coach, bro? If you have some money, just get a coach. It's so devastating to not have a coach. It's so devastating to not have a coach. Wow, I'm just starting chess now. Okay, now he sees the target. He sees the target. Okay, and let's go here. Let's try to get in with the queen to hit these sides of pawns. That is the only thing which I can go for. As now his rook is misplaced. His queen is on the king side. Maybe he can just go queen d8 and stop that. Oh, he's allowing my queen to get in. Now this is a threat. At least we can get a pawn back. And if the queen moves on a wrong square, knight e6 can be a threat as well. Oh, that's great move. Now if I take that, his queen takes, unfortunately. And he's playing super great, man. We have to give him huge round of applause. Now we have to hit this. e4, then knight d4 back. Okay, let's try. Do not give up. Now I'm hoping for this queen to move itself on a wrong square, because I was really hoping for knight e6 check. But he's not gonna allow that to happen. He is... Now there is no weakness. Should I go here? But then... Wow, man, this guy is just taking control of the game like, what do I say? Octopus. He just smells the blood. He just smells the blood and not letting us go. There is nothing which I can do. Literally nothing. He is playing perfectly. Okay, if we are losing, we are going to create some mess. We are losing anyway. So let's try to create some mess. Let's try to go king g2 and rook h1 at some moment. Not right now. Not right now. If I take, this will be hanging. Wow, man. He has a plan and he's just sticking to that. If I goes here, that's bad again, because that will come with a check and we are not in time to get this knight e6 in. Okay, let's go here and prepare g5. Let's set up a last trick. If rook takes happen, there is rook takes. Then g5. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for g5 anyway. That is the only thing. We are not in time to get rook h1. Okay, let's go g5. We are losing this game so badly. There is no checks. That's why I'm going for that. Oh, his queen is trapped. Did you guys see that? His queen is literally trapped. If he takes knight e6, wins the queen. And where will you move the queen? Everything is controlled by the queen here. This is controlled by the knight. This is also controlled by the knight. If you go here, then again there is knight e6. A queen by the queen f4 is perfectly fine for us, because we have queen takes f4. But we are going to lose this rook at the end, and this pawn is going to be so dangerous. Okay, we can try to come back in this game. Takes check, we win the queen. Oh man, queen f2. Yeah, queen f2 is there, but there is this check which can be nasty, because all of these squares are controlled. Check. Do we have a mating net? I think so. King here. Oh, there is king. We are not in time to get this move. We are just one tempo behind, man. But maybe we have perpetual. Maybe we have perpetual. King h7 is the only move. If he goes to the back rank, maybe he will lose. Maybe he will lose. We are not in time to get this move because this will be checkmate. So maybe we have to go for the perpetual. But now there is this move suddenly. Maybe we are losing. Still we are losing. Yeah, yeah. We are still losing this game. Oh, he sees that. That's better. And we are not in time. This is the biggest threat. For the moment I got excited, but there is nothing like that was also not defended. Is there any defense? There is rook h1 which you can try for, but king g2, there is this move, and then he takes the rook. Queen g2 is just coming, there is nothing stopping that. Here, check. We have to go king h4, then he can just take that rook, delivering checkmate. Okay, let's try to set up a last trap. We are just getting cooked. Rook a1. Bro, your position is so losing. Your king is getting checkmated. Your king is getting checkmated. Rook a1. There is so many checkmating ideas now. Okay, he wants to do it with the rook. What? This move? And now there is no checkmate? What the heck? There was simple queen g2. Or maybe he wants to go here, but then king g4. Sorry, king g3. And we will be still threatening some nasty discover attack by moving this knight. Queen g2 was winning on the spot. This is not a checkmate because my queen can capture. And if you try to go this fewer, king g3 will defend my queen, and at the end my rook can stop this pawn. And he's getting low on time. If he can, but it should be losing still. It should be still losing because he has this queen f2 back, and I have to go back to king h3. Oh. Oh, he wants to take this with check. And that is going to be checkmate finally. Finally, he's just going to get checkmate. We are just going to get checkmate. Now queen g2 is checkmate. Not checkmate, but it will lead to a checkmate. Very importantly, okay, he's just repeating. Oh, he wants to take the knight, man. Aha, he wants to take that knight. Wow, super wow. He just takes control of the game like magnet. Now there's nothing. Oh, I have to give up the queen because everything here is gonna. Let's just resign the game. He is just erasing everything. He just let's see. I just give up that pawn in the center. I don't know why. I just miscalculated lines that get punished immediately. Okay. Okay, so we make some series of inaccuracy which leads to a losing position. Yeah, that was blunt. Computer wants to go e5 counter strike. What if he just takes this pawn and hit this knight as well? You have knight c6. If he just takes here, then you take the queen, and at the end you can regain the material, and he has doubled pawns. All of these pawns are isolated. And if he just takes your queen first, then you take this pawn with check, king h8, then you recapture this maybe with this rook. Yeah, he takes this, but you are fine. Ooh, I blundered the game. He gets e6. Now he gets the pawn, and I don't know. I have no idea why did not I eliminate this knight from the board with the bishop? Because my bishop was not doing anything anyway, and his knight was super active, targeting these two pawns. That bishop was bad. I should have just eliminated this knight. I don't know why it did not came in my mind. Bro, you had perpetual many times. Let's see, where did I miss that perpetual? No perpetual. Computer wants to just take this bishop and go for the endgame. But endgame was losing anyway. Takes. I tried last trick to bait him to take this, but he didn't fall for that. Yeah. We were one move behind. There is no perpetual. Why black is just winning. There, he did not give us any chance. He just gives checks, and that's over. Okay, let's play another one. Stupid, yeah, bro. I'm the biggest stupid. eBay. Thank you very much for your compliment. Let's start with knight f6, e6, and we are going to play Nimzo Indian defense. c5. Let's try to a little bit confuse him. And now maybe you go d6. Or I don't know. Or maybe you go this way, but then there is d5. Taking is bad, I know. Yeah, let's go d6. Let's go d6. Castle. e5. Maybe we can go for this move. If he puts this pawn, then that pawn will become a weakness, but we are not ready. If I go here takes, then knight takes. So let's prepare that e5 push. Yeah. Then this pawn, we have to make these pawns a weakness. Then we can go after that. And we have the easy plans. Okay, he's just stopping e5. Let's play h6. We have to prepare this move somehow. Maybe queen e7 now, or maybe knight bd7. Yeah, knight bd7 is fine. But I want to get my knight around there to hit that. Let's go b6 and bishop a6 to keep an eye on this pawn. And now maybe knight c6 and knight a5. What if he goes here? Maybe we have knight a5. Easy. We just have to hit this pawn for the entire game. And we have to stop white from delivering any checkmate to the king side as well. By doing that, this is a weakness. These are double pawns and we have to go for that. Bishop a6 is one of the moves, and now knight is going to be on a5, which will hit that pawn. This is all theory. Don't know why, but your videos I am comfortable and enjoying, bro. Okay, thank you, Patil. Thank you very much for your time, bro. No money, no money. Okay, let's go knight a5. Let's stick to our plan. And now queen e7. Okay, he takes. Oh man, I'm missing this. But now e5. Oh, he can take. Resignation. I just got distracted. Okay, let's refocus. What we are supposed to play here? Maybe queen e2. Let's go. Oh, see chat only when you are in lead. Okay, bro. I will try to do that. We are down a pawn and we have to go for some nice sorts of initiative. We are inducing black to capture, but if he captures, he will lose with bishop d4. But he will not take that. Everybody is nowadays sure. And we will try to get some nice Greek gift sacrifices if he castle king side. And the stream, brother. No, bro. I want to play. If you don't want to watch the stream, you can go anywhere else. Why do you want to end me the stream? Why you want me to end the stream? Okay, and we are supposed to drop this bishop back to d2 and again inducing black to capture this pawn. And I fall for that. I just forgot that f2 is going to be losing. Oh, this is so. Hmm. Okay, let him enjoy that. It's weird, I lost 3 games straight away for my dubious blunders. Bro, you are losing so much elo. Now let's see come back. Okay, let's try. रुक का pawn से कैप्चर करना था. Let's go for knight c4. If he takes, we have 2 options, and I'm deciding. If I take back with this pawn, yeah, let's take back with this pawn because I want to hit that pawn later on. I think he will try to get his queen onto the h file, this knight on g5 to create that checkmating attack. Is he going for that? Let's position our rook perfectly onto b file so that we can start hitting this pawn if this bishop leaves. f3, maybe we have bishop g5 first. Yeah, let's go bishop g5, hit the queen, trade that dark square bishop, then maybe we can drop this knight back and then this pawn will become a huge weakness. Without dark square bishop, this pawn is going to be a target for forever. And after we eliminate that, we drop this knight back maybe. Okay, he goes f4. But now how are you going to develop that? And now knight is going to be a beast. I can even go bishop h4, and but then he will go g3, and then I think I will help him to create a attack going on my king side. Okay, we have to switch the plans. Maybe bishop h6 is finer with the combination of queen c7. We will try to hit that. But if I go bishop h6, my bishop will be bad as well. Let's keep it on this diagonal. Open file हो जाता where okay, he is not going to move that bishop, so let's stick to our plan. Let's stick the rook on b3. If we try to hit that rook, we will just trade that. Queen c7, rook b8. This knight is very good. You have to trade this knight. Yeah, let's trade. This is going to be a permanent weakness. But how are we going to break through? Yeah, his rooks and bishop are bad, but I'm not seeing a way to get breakthrough. This game can result in a draw, man. We have to make a breakthrough somehow. I'm not seeing any way for them because he has the strong hold on e5 as well and g5. Everything is just another. Yeah, it's a draw. I'm not seeing any way to create any such thing. Or maybe we can go over here. Bishop takes, queen takes, queen takes. This pawn will be pinned, but we have to give this bishop up for these 2 pawns. Not pawns, but these queens. He is never going to move this bishop. His rook is already bad. But how are you going to make continuation? Maybe I have the plan of going here, then bringing this rook on h file. But there is no clear plan how to do it. There is no such. Bro, why not play 15 plus 10 instead? Bro, in that game, everybody had so much time. I hate that. They burn all of their time calculating mid game, and when I get to the end game, I had the upper hand. I usually had the upper hand with time, but then I messed up. I make a single mistake, then they get back into the game. Okay, so now he is going for the king side attack as there is nothing going on the queen side. Wow. G5 is coming. Okay. I'm not thrilled about that. F5 we take, H5 we take. And without these two pieces, but our pieces are also bad, just sitting on this file and trying to hit this pawn. That's also bad. So it is not like only his pieces are bad. Maybe now he has created some weaknesses which I can go after with bishop d6 and c7. But by doing so, we have to stop this h5 or f5 idea. Wow, man, he's just going for that kill. He is just going for. If I take now, I think his idea is to go f5, and if you take, bishop will be lost. Man, that's too strong. Wow. Now f6 is coming. So hard. Maybe I have to go e5 to open up the position. But look at these pawns. Now his king is completely safe, by the way. Here, and then maybe that is the idea. But he can also take here, right? So it makes sense to go here. If f6 happened, we can take. Now it is going to be way hard. Okay. Let's try to reposition our bishop on c7 somehow, but we are not in time. Takes. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this because your pieces are bad, but I can get my rook quickly onto the f file. He will go after this pawn. Look at him. He will go after that pawn now. Queen f3, maybe g6. Yeah, g6. G6 and we are fine. Yeah, let's go g6. Rook here, rook here. Okay, he's hitting that. So let's go back, defend that. Rook e8. Maybe we can reposition our bishop on g7. If I can get my dream position with rook e8, bishop g7, I will be more than fine as I'm up a pawn. Let's see. He is also not in time to bring other rook onto the e file to hit this pawn. So maybe after anything he play, maybe rook e8 should be the move. Yeah, let's go rook e8 now. Rook f8 is also fine. This is also fine maybe. Or maybe we can reposition. There are many moves. Let's try to go rook f1. Rook f8, of course, rook f8 to take control of this f file. But now we give him the opportunity to bring other rook into the game because this is not hanging. Yeah. Wow, this is called, what do I say? Okay, let's try to keep an eye on this pawn. And now again we have to transition our advantage. Okay, he's offering a rook trade. We have no better way to accept this. Or maybe we should just ignore this. What should I do? Takes, king takes. Now we have to trade everything. And same to our bishop, we can do something. But his queen is very active, by the way. Let's go here. Do you want to trade the last pair of rooks? Yeah, he wants to trade, but it is defended. Let's go here. Let's try to hit this one. Takes. I have to get my bishop onto that diagonal somehow. Let's keep an eye on this pawn, by the way. Queen here. Oh, he's giving this pawn with check. What is the threat? Queen f6. What if I just take? Maybe he can just goes here. Queen f6 is a bigger threat, hitting both of the pawns. If I take, he will not go back rank. He can go king h3 or he can go king g3. That's annoying, and I will be not in time to defend everything. Maybe takes with check. Yeah, let's take with check, and if we move the king and we will not have the way to give this check and bring the queen back, we just drops the queen back to b6. Queen here, king h7. Oh no, bishop will be hanging then. Aha. So he's trying to trick me. So we should start with bishop g7 first. But then he will defend that. My intuition is saying go for that. Maybe I'm getting checkmated if I'm calculating it wrong. And now maybe we have this move. We can also take this, and he will be not in time to leave his bishop. That's also perfectly possible. So I capture this pawn as well, but that looks way too dangerous. Let's take it. Queen here. Queen here. Check. King h7. Well, we don't have any checks, and we have no way to defend this as well. So maybe we have this move. Check, king h7. One more check, bishop g7. We will be completely fine. And we have this passer. It should be winning. If he takes, first of all, this bishop will be hanging. Okay, he didn't take. I can force a queen trade as well, but that's not a good thing. Let's push. Let's push. Check, we have bishop g7 and we are perfectly fine. And this passer is just 2 steps away. He can't take this pawn still. And at a perfect moment, we will try to trade the queens as well. We are up 2 pawns. Maybe this is the perfect time to trade the queen and go here. Yeah, let's trade. And this is a threat. Maybe he can just go there, but then we start pushing this pawn. If he goes here, we can push this pawn, takes, and we can go bishop a6, bishop a3 to take control of that square. Then that pawn can win us the game. But my king is complete. Okay, let's go here now. Now it's just losing. He didn't see the idea because this is coming. Yeah, you can take, but my bishop will stop this pawn, and this pawn will win me the game. Now it is winning. Oh, it was very tough game. Now it is winning. Let's just promote. Takes. Still it's not over. We have to keep an eye on this pawn. But my king is, I think, completely fine. Yeah, let's just go with the king and stop this. Here, here. And we are fine. Oh, we have to be careful. I cannot rush this move. I cannot. Oh, he just resigned. He should have tried at least. He should have tried. One blunder. Was this king g2 blunder? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Where was the mistakes? So the accuracy is 85.8 versus 80. I have 2 blunders actually. Opening was perfectly fine. He gets the bishop pair. I try to put him under pressure on the queen side first. Bishop g5, mistake. Black is better. G5. Yeah, I should have used these double pawns to mess up his king side pawn. Yeah, that was the way to go. If he takes, then bishop g5 comes with a greater effect, and black is winning. I didn't see that idea. But I try to maximize the pressure on queen side. Black is better, but it's only smidge better. It's not like we were winning. It was a blunder. No, because of bishop f4 2 times. Bishop f4 was hanging twice. We trade the. Now black is winning. Oh, it was all the good moves. Now black is winning by taking that pawn and this pawn as well. Now this one. Comparison, you can just even take that pawn as well, because your position is so good. We push the passer, we trade the queen. Okay, the last effect should have been this move, taking control of that important square. But my idea was to go here. Was this winning? It is winning. Yeah, it is winning, because if he takes, now bishop a3 take control of the promotion square. Yeah, he will try to bring the king into the game, but we are quicker. We promote, takes, and he's not in time. We can just bring the king into the game. If he goes here, we have check, king here, and we can start pushing this passer. This king has to be in this pawn square as well. Okay, that's the game. Wow, it was very hard, but somehow I managed to win this one. When you are going to play with us, probably on Sunday. Which app is this? I'm playing on chess.com web page, bro. Is my username. I'm not going to send you the challenge, guys, as I'm not playing my viewers today. Let's play one more game. We are black again. So it is going to be a fight. Let's go for the Caro-Kann one more time. I have prepared a line with Caro-Kann defense, but nowadays nobody is going for that move. Nobody is going for that plan. That line maybe. What? Okay, it's not a blunder, but it's worth to give it a shot. It's worth to give it a shot. I think I have the better structure now. And I'm perfectly fine. Look at the hold on to this square. I have to get the knight on c4. I have to get, let's reposition this bishop on c6 and now knight e4. If he takes, I can take, but let's castle first. Let's hit this bishop. Do you want to take? No. Let's defend this rook. Let's bring this rook. Knight f3, no. Let's offer a bishop trade. Queen g5, then knight f6. Even queen h4, but knight g4, knight f3. Okay, let's go for the previous plan. Let's try to stick that g6, getting rid of that threat. Okay, you want to sack something over there? I'm not completely thrilled with this idea, so let's go queen f6. Takes, pawn takes, and now king g7. If he wants to take my bishop, I'm fine, because this bishop is not that great. And now knight g4 will finish our work. We just have to keep protecting this square with queen or any other piece. Chess is not worth it, man. Okay, he stopped that c4 idea. Wow, very good. I can just save this bishop maybe now. Or maybe I can go here to get rid of the knight. What should I do? What should I do? Oh, let's go king g7 first of all. I will try to smoke this knight out of here, but should have gone knight d7 previously. Should have gone knight d7 previously. This bishop has a nice potential energy, so let's drop it back. But I'm not preparing this knight d7. Okay, let's double up along the c file now. Oh, he wants to go here. And this knight can be so dangerous, man. Should have gone knight d7 to eliminate this knight. This knight is way dangerous than it looks. Now I'm one tempo behind. Here, there is already rook g3 coming in. Here, there is h4. Queen can go at 7. This bishop and queen battle is so strong, man. Should have just gone knight d7. No, it's so hard. Queen f5 comes in mind now to misplace this queen. Yeah, is there anything I'm missing? Certainly not. Man, why did I give him the chance? Maybe rook g8, rook g3, and then king h7. But there can be some nice sacrifices on f7. I give him the chance. This is the bad move. Maybe we will lose this game. Oh man, I'm not in time to eliminate this knight. Rook g3 is coming. How do I stop that? This bishop and knight both are very bad piece. Both are very, very bad piece, man. Okay, let's go here. Let him sacrifice on g3. I want to protect h7. Oh, I missed this one as well, man. I'm missing everything. I worked so hard in the last game to win that game, and I messed up this game in like opening. I messed up this game in opening itself. Fuck off, motherfucker. Oh, don't play chess, guys. Don't play chess. So annoying thing to face with. Oh man. Oh man, I'm losing everything. I was 2200 almost, and I'm struggling to maintain my rating on 2100. Huh. Is this why I'm playing chess from 3 years? It's not meant to be. He wants to get knight c4. I can hit that, but then this pawn will become a huge weakness. Let's go knight e5 to hit that bishop. I agree with you on this contest, speaker. Pretty cause I ended up overthinking and I lost a good female companion. Always, as long as you don't overdo, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, maybe I will give up the bishop, but knight is controlling that square as well. So maybe even if he goes knight c4, we can take and drop this bishop back. And now the idea is to go queen d2 and trade off this dark square bishop, and somehow try to infiltrate on the king side. This is always my problem, bro. Bro, I lost friends, fucked up college, mental health. Yeah, just it's so, what do I say? It is so bad game. It is, I think, the most addictive game ever made. It is the most addictive game ever made. Okay, let's offer a bishop trade. Let's try to get in with the queen. Takes, knight takes. Takes here. If he takes here, we can take it back. But I don't want to trade the knights now. I want to get knight g4 somehow to infiltrate with the queen. Queen h5 immediately is not working because anything is not on a forkable square. What? He wants to get this move, but he gave up the pawn by doing that. Let's go here, pin this knight. And here, takes, takes. He wants to go here. No. Queen e2. Does our job. Or maybe queen e3 was the better move, trying to keep an on this diagonal. Yeah. But we are still fine. This knight g4, pawn takes. Okay, let's focus on this one. It should be winning now because of e5 and we are up a pawn. So we just have to play slowly. a5. Let's go a3. Be honest, what's your elo speaker PT? Bro, I was 2198 at some moment. I'm coming. Oh, is this really working? What is that? I can take that pawn. If I take this knight with the pawn, he will take my rook. And if I take here with check, he can just take back with the queen and there are no follow-up. So it makes sense to just take this pawn. If he takes here, so he takes, queen takes, and we will be up 2 pawns. Yeah, let's just take. It should be fine unless I'm blundering anything very bad. Nice, I'm still 1256. Okay, I have to come back, guys, and I have to come back very stronger. And if you are guys enjoying this game, I don't think you guys are enjoying as I'm losing badly, but still you can hit that like button. Okay, he takes the bishop. Makes sense. Just take it back. From which state you belong? I'm from Bihar. Just recapture. This bishop is still pinned, and somehow I have to put pressure on his position. We are up 2 pawns, but he's going to get the e file. He's going to get the e file. Maybe queen b5. This knight is nicely controlling this important square. Oh, queen f5. This comes in mind. What is the idea behind this move? I don't know. Queen f5 looks very intimidating. Trying to get in with the queen. Yeah, let's go queen f5. I don't know if I'm blundering anything. We are also stopping this. If I can get my knight on f5, it will be crazy. Or maybe he's trying to get this bishop onto this square. So let's go here, offer a queen threat. Makes sense. And if he moves the queen, or maybe we should have wait for bishop g3, then go on bishop queen d7, because that would have been crazier. Because as we could have offered a queen trade and we could have threatened that checkmate as well. But I don't think he's thrilled with that. He wants to infiltrate over here, and he tried to give me some tough time. Wow. Okay, let's go here. Offer a queen trade, take control of this diagonal. There's this check. We can just go king h2. Maybe he will try to go after this one, king g3 or queen g3. And if he ever move this bishop, queen g7 will be checkmate. So we have to induce him in doing so. But my king is now alone, so we have to be careful. We cannot keep eyes closed and go for the attack. Okay, takes. Now I'm not scared. Okay, he created the potential weakness over there, and I don't think there is any defense. So maybe we have to go for this pawn. And he's getting some counterplay. I don't think there is any defense. So let's go for that pawn. He will take this, I will take this. And he can go rook c2 to hit this pawn. Still, it's not over, man. It's far from over. We have that check, and we will start pushing this passer. But this knight does not have any prospects in the future. Oh, he just goes here. But now we can go here still. Now he will go after this pawn. And defending this pawn is like impossible. Wow. Check. We have to start pushing this pawn, but this pawn is going to be fall. Yeah, I think he is going to save the draw. Only I can mess this up. Okay, let's go. Let's keep pushing this pawn. Let's go all the way in to a7 and make his rook passive. This knight is completely out of the squares. If I go here, I will hang my knight. There is no checks as well. What do I do, man? I can mess this up very quickly. He has all the time now. Now I'm looking very passive. I'm looking very passive, man. It will be great if I can get my knight over there, but he's not going to allow that to happen, right? This comes in mind, but in the meantime, let's go here, because now his rook is going to be completely tied down in the defense. but it comes with a greater effect. If this bishop lands on this square, I have to move my rook, then he can just pick that pawn up. King को game में लाओ. Now I'm ready to bring my king into the game. If I can get my king to the queen side, it will be fine. Can I induce him to push this pawn? Maybe I can go knight h2 and try to go knight g4. So after knight h2, if he goes f5, I can go back my knight f3. And then this pawn, this square will be weakness. But anytime he pulls this pawn, my knight can jump around e5 and that will be a good thing. King f1, king e1. Now maybe I can get here. Check here. Not completely thrilled with that. Now he's the one who is activating his king to the maximum, man. I don't know how I'm doing this. Now his idea is to go here and get the bishop onto this square. Wow, everybody is gangster. 2000 करने में कितने दिन लगे आपको भाई मत पूछो. रुक को अपने पासिंग पॉन के पीछे रखना होता है. हाँ भाई जानते हैं, but I didn't get that time. I did not get that time. What if I go here? Maybe he will give this check and I can go around there. This is not possible, man, because of this bishop. This is check. Still not working. He can just win that pawn. Maybe we are not the one who is going to win this game. Check, king here. And he, by the way, he can't touch that pawn, because if he touches that pawn, I have this check, bishop takes, and we can promote to a queen. And slowly and surely, I can hit that bishop. He's trying to eliminate that. Should I hit that? But he takes this. This check is still not working because of this annoying bishop, man. If I goes here, he will take my knight. I'll take his bishop. Man, that looks way too complicated. Way too complicated. Okay, let's go here. I have an idea. If I goes here, if he takes back with the bishop, if he takes here with the bishop, then I can throw that check. He will move the king somewhere. I will promote. He will take my queen. I will take his rook, and then he will take that pawn at the end, and all of these pawns will become a weakness. He will have the very active king on e4. That looks too complicated. But I have to go for that. King d2 is not a possible. King c1 is the only viable. g4 is also looking bad because of king takes. g4. This knight will become weak. He can just go back. Yeah, we have to go for this one. We have to get the bullet going. Okay, now this check. I can take, but then king takes and his king will be perfectly placed. So we have to go for this line. Takes, promote. Okay, we have to somehow win this game up a rook. But still he is going to be up a pawn for the exchange. Potentially this pawn and this pawn is going to be dropped down. He will have two pawns for the exchange. And maybe we have to save the draw somehow. Maybe we have to save the draw. Takes and takes this pawn. But I can go here and takes the opposition. Oh, he's going to get this one as well. Oh man, now it is going to be super critical. Let's throw this check. He has 3 pawns. He has 3 pawns now. Let's go here. Maybe I can lose this game as well now. 3 pawns versus exchange. It's losing. Yeah, it's losing. Anybody can deliver checkmate now. It's losing. I cannot save this game, I know. 3 pawns, active king and bishop. I messed up this game. Check. Maybe I can block off his king. No. This pawn is just marching. He will slowly and surely find the move. I know. Maybe I can try to double up his pawns. But this guy is not going to throw this game away, man. That was... I thought that I can save h3, but I just moved the king and I lost h3 pawn as well. Uh, Nothing is happening now. He has way too many pawns for that exchange. I think we should just resign the game. Chess has been so hard in recent time for me. It has been the hardest thing ever. This is coming, and you are dead lost. Let's resign the game. No need to continue this one, man. Oh no, not there. In rapid, everybody immediately go for this. Okay, let's go with a 4. Next game, get the win, man. Bro, it's so hard. It's not easy. I'm finding it extra difficult nowadays. Don't worry, you will win this one. Let's see. Where I was like almost 2200, 2198, and I'm now struggling to at least manage myself at 2100. I'm struggling to manage myself at 2100, man. Do not lose hope, bro. Okay. Thank you for your motivation, guys. Thank you for your motivation. Let's try to win this one. We can do it. Let's bring this knight out. I'm not seeing anything wrong in this. Now knight f1 and knight g3 will hit this bishop. He can go for this at any... Maybe I should have taken and created this weakness. I think he's giving up a pawn. Isn't this a hanging pawn? I can also start by taking that, then taking this knight. But let's take it straight away. You want to get bishop g6, but what will you achieve? But I can just drop this rook back. Yeah, he lost a pawn. So our in this game, our opponent is not that strong. Bro, just think to win one game and then actually you will win more. Okay, Rohit. Okay, you get back onto the stream. Thank you for your motivation. You lose a pawn. Where did I lose a pawn? Not me. He lost a pawn. Try taking a break tomorrow. Yeah. I will try to take a break tomorrow. Maybe knight. Oh no, no knight takes. So maybe we have pawn takes. Knight is pinned. Don't hang your queen. But now if he takes, we have rook takes, even queen takes, and we are fine. Okay, he sees the idea. That was his plan. So how do we take? If I take back with the queen, he will just take here, and there are no follow-up. Is there anything? No. So let's just take back with the pawn. I'm fine with this. Because this bishop is going to help out with the defense on my king. And I can go bishop g3, then rook g4. I can just push this pawn. This is also fine. This is also fine. And let's go bishop e3. Because this rook g4 and rook g2 is fine. We are fine. So maybe it was his deep strategic idea to go after that pawn. But somehow we are holding on to this pawn. If I push this pawn, then this pawn will be hanging. I can go here, but I think he is going for that plan to hit this one. So what should rook g4? Here we just go rook g3. Let's go rook g4, h5 and rook g3. There is no bishop e5 because of pawn takes and my queen is defended by the rook and the bishop. And now this is also in the air. Okay, he's just completely going after that. Maybe now we have to go king h2 to keep protecting this pawn because this rook can anytime get smoked out of this square. We have to trade this strong bishop. Oh man, I missed this idea. I missed this idea. Now I have to give up the exchange. I missed this idea. I have to go here takes. Wow man, somehow I'm finding all the way to messed up everything. Wow. Should have gone king z2 instead of that rook c4. Now if I try to save the exchange, this pawn will be hanging and this bishop, queen, everything will fall apart. I'm not going to make it this time as well. Everything will fall apart. If I go here takes, if I take back the pawn, this bishop will become a huge weakness. Somehow I managed to mess up this. I always judge. King h1 g1, man, no problem, you will not lose if you play rook g2. Rook g2, queen takes. Maybe that was fine, but let's try to eliminate this bishop because I want to go queen d3 and bishop c2. Queen will become so active, that's why I'm not going for that. Yeah, there was rook g2, but queen takes h3 and with that bishop queen, that looks ugly. There is no any immediate attack on his king, by the way. That's why I'm not going for that. If he takes, we have pawn takes and we can drop this bishop back to f2. And I have to go for his king. Oh, he's just not taking. Now I can just move this, right? But where will you move? Everything is just protected onto this file. So that's again a great move by our opponent. And now he's just going to bring this knight into the game. So maybe queen d3 and bishop c2 is the now perfect idea. This sack, king takes g2 and there is no follow-up. Maybe we have f5 hitting that pawn. Then there is g6. Let's go queen d3 and bishop c2 to create that checkmating attack. I agree with you on this context. Okay, first bishop c2. No, first queen here. Because after knight f5, we are going to play bishop c2. If knight moves, there will be checkmate, and we will hit the knight as well. If g6 happen, then maybe we have queen takes f5, queen takes f5, bishop takes f5. But at the end, he can eliminate my rook, and if I take that rook, then at the end he can take my bishop as well. There, it is going to be so complicated now. It is going to be so complicated. Now he is double attacking this. Bishop c2, he will not gonna capture here, I know. Wow, he's just not accepting my rook, man. He is just playing cold-bloodedly. Let's go here. Let's hit this. Check. We take. Okay, he's going to give the exchange back. Wow. Because he's going to win his pawn back on this square. Wow, man. He's playing like super GM. He's going to get his pawn. Oh, I hang this with a fork. Man. Look at his idea. Man, I'm not supposed to play chess. It's so hard. Uh, Everybody is coming and crushing me. Yeah, that's a brilliant. Oh, he played a super game. Wow, he stacked the pawn and after that look at his gameplay. Oh, I'm missing every tactics. Maybe just should have gone for f3 and give that pawn back. Try to become greedy, that costs us the game. Rook g2 was fine. That's a blunder and it's over. Man, 2065. So I'm going to get 2000, I think. I'm going to get 2000. Okay, last one. This is going to be my last game. I was going c5. It's going c5, man. Opponent brilliant move. Yeah, man. Everybody just coming and crushing me. I don't know how should I maintain my composure. He's fine. Why I'm going for this? Takes. Check. You're supposed to take this. He will smoke my queen out. Queen here. Okay, he just takes knight here. I think in this position we are supposed to be better, but we don't have any good continuation. And all of a sudden my position looks so ugly. My position is looking so ugly. He is ready to castle, and look at this bishop. This pawn is strong. Maybe we have this move. Let's go. If he castle, we will have the open g file, but we are not ready to attack him on the g file yet. Okay. If I go here, I think he will just defend that pawn with the knight. That is his plan. And I'm messed up. Let's go to g1. भाई रैपिड में कुछ दिन पहले आप 2190 प्लस थे, ये 2000 पर कैसे आ गए? I don't know, bro. And I messed up again. He is hitting my queen and f6 is losing. f6 is lost with check. f6 is lost with check. And we are losing the rook. And we are losing the rook. Oh, let's resign. Yeah, that's enough for today, guys. That's enough. I lost 50 points. And everything is falling apart for me. I don't know how to get rid of how to get out of this kind of thing. I was almost 2200 and suddenly I'm just struggling at 2000. It's so bad, but okay, I will try my best in the upcoming stream to get better at it. And thank you everybody for joining me today. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye. Take care. Okay. Thank you for your support, guys. Well, you don't think about rating. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, but it is a thing which always gets a space in your subconscious mind. There will be always the way which will get you in this type of thing that you have to think about rating. Yeah, everybody says just don't think about rating, but you cannot stop thinking about your rating. I don't think nobody can do this. I don't think anybody can do this. You just can't get out of it. But you have to keep pushing. That's the thing. Let's see. Bro, every dog will come one day like that. It will come on one day. On that day, you can get to 2200 or maybe 2300 kilo. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, G-Dogs night, hello, but unfortunately I'm going to end the stream, so we are not going to have that much time now. Bro, it's hard day. Yeah, bro, it's not hard day. It is going to be, it is being like hard month for me. This March is really a nightmare for me. I'm losing in every game. I'm not gonna accept anyone's challenge, guys. Right now, let me solve some puzzle rush, and I will end the stream probably after this. Okay. Take this first back rank checkmate. Okay, at start you will get some back rank checkmate. In this you wins the queen. Here it's just easiest mate ladder. Now you sack the queen and deliver checkmate. What is the way? This is checkmate maybe, but there is this move. So how do we do this? Or maybe there is another check. This rook can go to h6 and that will be checkmate. As this is defended by the knight, this is covering here. We are in 20s now. Okay, it has to be some mating net. This bishop is cutting off here, this bishop is cutting off here. These two squares are controlled by the pawns. So knight going on e8 will control this square and give this check, so that will be checkmate. This one, maybe we just take this knight. If he takes this knight, we have rook takes, but there are no follow-ups. So maybe we just take this pawn. Knight will be hanging and there will be the threat of knight d3 fork. Yeah. Okay, so just to give the exchange up. This is just easiest. Bishop cutting off here, queen c1 will checkmate. Everything is controlled, so bishop h4 will do our work. In this one, you first start by giving this check. King goes to corner, then you sack the queen and deliver checkmate with the rook. Knight is just unfortunately controlling this important square. So maybe we take here, takes, and that will be a 4, and we win the game by delivering checkmate. Okay, what is the follow-up in this one? Maybe we just goes, no, that is not because of knight captures. Then what is the solution? Oh, maybe there is this move. Oh, sorry, rook e2. Rook e2. Rook e2, there is bishop e3. Check here, we take this and pick up the knight. Okay, now it's just easy. Okay, white to move. White to move, we have this capture. That will be check. We can just take this as well. Hopefully there is no checkmate. Oh, that's checkmate by the way. Because this pawn is controlling this two square. So how should we capture this rook? What am I missing, man? I can't take it. Maybe we start by giving this check then. If he goes here, we take queen takes, and then we go here and we force the queens off the board. Yeah. In this one, maybe rook h1 is just winning because there is no defense against h6. Queen f6 and g7 is checkmate. Is there any immediate threat? No check, no check. So queen f6. Queen and bishop battery. There is queen f8, queen f1, but there is rook takes f1. What if I just take this pawn and create this checkmating attack? There is this check. King here, and I'm not seeing any follow-up. Maybe that's just this move. Okay, knight is on e4 and our queen can go to h4 with check. g6, we have knight takes g6. And we win the rook in the corner. We can trade king takes, then we can win this knight back. That's easy. It has to be some checkmating idea, as I can see This king is awkwardly placed. Maybe we just take this and that's checkmate. Yeah. Again, knight is on e5 and you have to look for this diagonal check with the queen. g6, knight is g6, hg, and then is queen h8. And you win the rook in the corner. Again, there is this check and that will lead to a checkmate, I guess. Not checkmate, but we can pick up all of the materials. We take this check, and now it's over. You give this check, again check, then you can follow with this rook. And that back rank checkmate is easy. We are in 30s. Okay. Material is equal on the board, so it has to be either we have to win the material, either we have to deliver checkmate. Okay, so I think the solution is dc. Rook takes d2 and we take that pawn. We will beat the knight and we will be threatening to promote that pawn, and there will be no defense, I guess. Any checks, we can just go king h2 or just take. Yeah, this is the solution. We takes and we promote to a queen. Okay, so in this one we have to put our opponent in zugzwang, but all of our pawns are fixed, so it has to be the king move. But it all comes down, where should I go with the king? If I goes here, he has this move. I goes here, he can take my pawn. If I take this pawn, then still I will not be able to push this pawn because of this pawn. Whereas if I start by going here, he will go here. This move, if he takes this pawn, we take that pawn, he will be far ahead from this pawn. Then we will take that pawn and promote this. So this is the move. Yeah, we are taking this pawn and this pawn is just rolling through. That's the little bit of calculation. Okay, I think his king is cut off, so it has to be either to do checkmate idea or either there should be the material. But it's a little bit hard. We are in 30s. What is the solution? Maybe we just pinch this knight. There is no immediate threat, as you can see, but still there is this move, by the way, which will hit the queen. Queen has a lot of square to go. Queen has this b2. So how do we start? Knight g4. There are no threats with knight g4. Queen b7 comes in mind to go c6. Yeah, queen b6 comes in mind. Sorry, queen b2. Queen b7. What is it? Queen b7. Queen b7. There is this move threatening two of the queen g4. We can just take. Queen cutting of this diagonal. These are controlled. So if I go here, a discover check with the bishop. There is king h4. King h4. Then we have g5. Yeah. Check, and that's mate. This pawn is just passing. I can't promote this pawn as this knight is controlling this square. So what we do, we deflect that knight with knight f2 check, forking the king and the knight itself. If knight takes, we can promote. He goes here, but maybe we can just go back to a1 and stop that pawn. So knight f2 is the move. He didn't take. So how should we proceed? It's not easy. If I take this knight, maybe he just take that pawn. Check, and I will not be in time. Check here and here. Oh, we stop the pawn. Yeah, we stop the pawn. We stop the pawn. That's just checkmate. Should be some what? It should be smaller mate ideas. Check king here. Struggling. This check king here. Check king takes, and we drive queen up to h1. That will be checkmate, as this knight is very importantly controlling this important escaping square. Let's get in. So material is equal again, but his king is, I think, weak. How do we proceed? We have this check. Okay, we have to create a mating net, right? Maybe this. Oh, no, he will have some check. So it has to be with this move, and we have to go after that. That knight is only defended by the king. So my intuition is saying we have to go after that knight. After rook h6 check, he has to keep himself in the defense of this knight. But if he goes king f7, we have this check. King here, and we have another check. Then here, no, that will be not possible as this knight. Yeah, this has to be the solution. And now this, and now this, and we win the knight. This check wins the queen. Oh, is it that easy? I'm kind of amazed. Why this is so easy? Is there anything else? This check just wins the queen. If you take my bishop, I can just take. And there is nothing happening on the king side. My king is completely safe. Oh, easy one. Oh, that was bad move. Oh, I got one of the bad things happening. Okay. This knight is defending this pawn. So how do we proceed? Takes, knight takes, and we have check. Maybe queen can jump to d5 with some checks. Should be the solution. But we are down in material, and I'm not saying any immediate check, so we have to go for this. This is only viable move. If I go for queen e7 to hit that knight, he can just take. Oh, can't take maybe because of this is pinned. But there is king is e3. Takes. Maybe we take back with the queen or rook. We have to differentiate between these two moves. Or maybe we take back with the queen, and we keep this avenue open for our queen to capture on e4. If pawn takes, we can win his queen as well. Yeah, maybe. Sorry. Yeah, it has to be the queen. This is the only viable alternative. Yeah, and we win the queen back. We are up an exchange. 38. Okay, king is I think boxed in. King is boxed. We have to make a quiet move, but there is this nasty check. That will be checkmate. So it has to be some instant checks. Either we take control of h5, either we deliver checkmate. But how do we do that? There are not easy moves. Maybe we have this check, driving king up to h5, we take that pawn with check, king g3, and we have queen h7 checkmate. Yeah. But what after this? He just sacks the rook. We take, and there will be no attack because with the lone queen he cannot checkmate. Yeah. And maybe now this is the way. We can just take that as well, by the way, but there is this move, that checkmate. No, we have to save the king first, so maybe we should just give this check and we are fine. Okay, again, it is the game of Zugzwang. Any of these pawns is not going ahead. This pawn is blockading, king is fine. So maybe we just push this pawn and we threatens to create a passer. So after this move, king here, we goes here, takes, we take this. He can take unpuffed. He can take the opposition. We have king d2, king e2, king here. Then we force. Okay, it should be. Oh no, that's bad. Okay, it looks intimidating to take that queen, but I can sure that that is a bad move. It has to be checkmate with this move. Yeah, it's checkmate. Again, my king is weak. This queen is very active. Rook is also active. This knight is pinned. So it has to be the immediate decision. How can we deliver checkmate or we can win some materials? We have this check. Then maybe we push this pawn at some moment. But if I move the queen from the defense of this knight, he can just snatch this knight. It's not easy. Check. Let's start by giving. That is the only viable move, and that's the wrong move. That's the wrong move, man. Why it is wrong? Then what is the solution? Maybe you just push this pawn. Yeah, maybe you just push this pawn. Wow, why you have to give that check? You just push this pawn. Yeah, that was solution. Now he can just go either king here or here, and your rook, your knight is only defended by this knight, but this knight is pinned by the queen. So there is the threat of rook takes e3. But with queen on this e4 square, knight is defended, and that pawn will promote him. Yeah, that was bad, mommy. Okay, that's enough for today, guys. I hope you enjoy this. If you enjoy, you can hit that subscribe button. And yeah, that's it. I will see you in the next stream, guys. Bye bye, take care, and have a good night. And have a happy chess, not a bad chess like me, but I will try my best to improve myself in coming days. And what I'm making sure that I will get 2200 in next month. I have to get on that. I want to get 2200 so badly. Now I will study everything. I will analyze all of my lost games now. It's so bad. Okay, that's the thing. Bye bye everyone. See you.